What is fine print? Anybody know what fine print is? Like read the fine print. Fine print. What is fine print to you? What do you think that means?
Small words.
Small words. I like that. Who else got an answer? Who knows what fine print or read the fine print, any of that is? Who knows? Who knows? Everybody's like, no, now with that microphone, I don't know. Well, fine print is a few things. You know, and to me, it's important details you need to know before you make a decision. Everybody has fine print about them. I'm Fynepr1nt Williams. You know, somebody give me a last name. What's your last name? You. Say it again. Tiller. So, like I'm Fynepr1nt Williams, that's Fynepr1nt Tiller. Everybody is fine print because it's basically don't judge a book by its cover. That's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't just look at somebody and assume you know something about them. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, this person's this way. You cannot do that. There's a whole story behind that person and how they became who they became, why they feel the way they feel, why they're not always smiling maybe. You know what I'm saying? I've been through my share of insults and bullies and all that. Even still to this day, I deal with insults. You know what I'm saying? This is like a lifelong thing. But you got to know the full story. What do you got to do with fine print? Like you said, it's small print, right? What do you got to do with that? You got to look a bit closer. You got to look a bit closer. You got to get close to somebody. You got to get to know them because you never know what somebody has been through. You don't know what their experiences are. If you keep your distance, you'll never know that. If you keep your distance and assume, you'll never know. But if you get close and you talk to them, and you're like, oh, I never knew that. I never knew that about you. Now I understand you a little bit more. That's what it's all about. You'll be shocked. You will be shocked at some of the things that you hear someone say. You'll be like, you're so strong. I didn't know that you endured that. I never knew that. I would have never known that you always seem so confident, so proud. I would have never known that you went through that. You know, so talking to people, like social media is cool and all, but sometimes it's trash. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's trash. That's not the real world. You know, get to know people, talk to people.